Hey folks, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. It is currently still the 10th of spring, and last time we had some interesting events occurred. A chemical spill in the Valley of Whispers seems to be turning the people of the town green. We're going out tomorrow morning to deal with it, but in the meantime, there's something else happening in town which we can activate by stepping outside of our home, so let's do so. So the rain event really should have been prioritized to happen first, ahead of any other events, but... Alright, well that's cool.
Good morning. I wanted to stop by to see the look on your face. This is your first rain in Sandrock, isn't it? What do you think? Isn't it amazing?
It's very nice.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Almost as breathtaking as it is rare. By the by, in honor of this momentous occasion, I'm throwing a celebration tonight down at the Blue Moon around 8 o'clock. Kugo will play music on the stage. Everyone will be there. It's gonna be a ball. There was one more thing. Burgess wanted me to tell you, something about conserve water. No, you already knew that. Oh yeah, that is it. You might want to set out some dew collectors and other containers today. I have a feeling they'll be way more effective than usual. Call it a hunch. All right, I better head off. Getting kind of damp out here. Blue Moon, 8 o'clock. Come hungry.
Okay, so that's not too far off. 3 hours from now. I kind of wanted to get into... we already did our commissions today, I believe. Yeah, I think we did them in the morning. So I did want to get into the ruins. I guess we'll go take a short trip there. I want to hunt for simple circuits. We're down to 1, and they're used in switchboards. So we'll spend a couple hours here, then we'll head up to the Blue Moon. I don't know who Kugo is. Is that the, Yeah, that's got to be Cooper and Hugo. Okay, never mind. We've already seen them play once. It was a disaster, but hopefully they'll be better off this time around. So we're looking for simple circuits. They're available from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, the first 6 levels. And yeah, we're not too focused on ore here. We're going to be looking exclusively for simple circuits. Meanwhile, this is model piece 2 and model piece 1, which we already have, so I don't need to buy those. Let's get started looking for some simple circuits. Oh, I need to have my pick hammer equipped. All right, that was not what we were looking for. Let's keep moving. There's something in there. Looks like that's the only thing around here. Let's come at it from an angle. We'll get some clay here, which is always good. All right, we got a golden bullhead piece. We got to make our way to the next exit. Oh, there's some stuff over there. Let's blow this. Get ourselves a little bit of help getting through this doorway.
Hey! Hey!
Okay. So wait, where are those 3 things? And how do we... I guess they're way back in a corner here?
Hey!
Alright, we did get a simple circuit there. Very nice. One more goodie here. A data disk. And through the door we go to level 2. Okay. We do have some goodies here. The vending machines always contain the same things on every level, so there's no point. You only need to check it once. There's some old parts. Niter, stone, data disks. Basic toolbox. Alright. With relics, you just kind of gotta play luck of the draw, right? You just gotta dig them all up and hope you find what you're looking for. I imagine... if we upgrade the scanner, at some point in the future, we'll be able to see what it is each of these relics are through the clay. And only have to dig out those things we actually want, but that's a long way in the future. There's another simple circuit, a nice find.
Hey!
There's another one.
Hey! Hey!
Okay, nothing doing there. What are we up to here? Let's take a look. 6. We've already found 6. That's great. And what time is it? 1840? Okay, we gotta get to the Blue Moon by 8 p.m.
Hey!
So we've got a little over just about an hour left. See if we can find a few more in here. No dice there. Let's push through. Oops. Hello. You should always blow these things up because if they do occasionally give you things from the clay. No relics here. Plenty of ore, but no relics.
Hey!
Okay, we're through to the next chamber. Oh, we found a mysterious room. Those are pretty rare. I'm glad I'm recording this. Let's see what we got. It's only level 2, so it probably won't be that great. And it's the first ruins. But we did get 2 simple circuits, some metal coils, and an engine, and some old parts, all of which is very welcome. Alright, we'll dig 1 or 2 more, and then we're gonna have to go. Looks like we gotta go to the exit now. Nothing in there. Got some goodies here.
Hey!
Another simple circuit. Good find.
Hey!
So we don't go through that many. But having like 10 seems about right. We'll get this, whatever this thing is, and then we gotta go. Alright. So a decent dive. Didn't use up all our stamina, but that's fine. I can go back off camera after this party at the Blue Moon. But I do want to attend this, since we've been invited. It does look like there's something else on the map. What is that gonna be? There's something happening at the clinic. Interesting. We'll have to visit that a little bit later. Might be tomorrow thing, depending on whether whatever it is available late. Because this party's probably gonna rage until midnight, I would gather. Look at that, right on time. 2 minutes early. Alright, rain celebration. Let's see what this is all about.
Welcome, everyone. I want to thank you all for coming together tonight to celebrate what can only be called a miracle. I've lived here in Sandrock my entire life, and in all my rainy days, few as they may be, I never thought I'd see one quite so rainy as this. The skies opened up, and our most precious resource fell down on us in rivers. It was truly humbling to see so much water at once. In true Sandrock fashion, I saw neighbors helping one another to collect as much as they could in every bucket, vase, and container they could find, often working together to gather far more than anyone could alone. As a result, Sandrock has been blessed this day with almost more water than we could store. But more than that, Sandrock has once again shown its people to be generous, clever, and kind to one another. Tonight, Cooper and Hugo are going to entertain us. Grace and I cooked up a feast, so do everyone. All you need to do is kick back, enjoy the tunes, and help yourselves to a meal. Tomorrow, we'll be back to our dry, water-conserving selves. Tonight, we celebrate our good fortune. Not just in the rain, but also our good fortune in having each other. Let's celebrate!
Alright, a nice speech from Owen there. Was he saying yak milk? They're not quite animated to play. Seems like everybody left immediately after the speech. Is it out? Is there something happen outside, or? If Musa blames my mom for this green baby thing, I'll unsubscribe from his newsletter. You heard me. I'm not messing around, Max. You know, I first thought this whole green gas thing was some kind of conspiracy. But upon some reflection, I mean, gas just turns you green and that's it, right? Doesn't make you sick? And how long have we been normal? I reckon it's about time to shake things up. I, for one, welcome the mysterious green gas. Let's go green it up. If you're going down into the canyon, you might want to arm yourself. Maybe you should also dye your weapons red. Red's the opposite color to green. I don't even know if I'm joking or not. All this weird stuff keeps happening to us. It's a good point, Hugo. It's a video game. So we were told to get a free meal, I guess. And then, like, everybody left the party right away. It's kind of weird. We got some green eggs from that whole valley situation. How am I supposed to serve green eggs? I don't know, with ham? That's a dumb joke. Grace, how are you doing, girl? So now there's a gas leaking out of the canyon that turns people green if they sniff it? I mean, I'd say I get exposed to far more dangerous gases just waiting tables. No, I better not go there.
See ya.
A fart joke from Grace, the doctoral candidate. All right, well, this was kind of a letdown. Not a lot happened at this party. Yeah, nobody's outside either. Everybody just left immediately. All right, well, I guess it's back to the ruins then. Let me just double check. I'm almost positive we did our commissions last time. There's not a lot of time left in the day, but let me just double check here. Yeah, 4 of 4. Okay, good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head back to the ruins and dig up a few more simple circuits, and then it's off to bed, and tomorrow morning, we're heading into the Valley of Whispers to find out what this gas leak is all about. Maybe do something about it. See if I can find some more goodies here. All right, I have to do inventory management at some point tonight, but we'll do that later. All right, let's keep looking. We can get as far as level 6 before we run out of the potential to find what we're looking for.
Hey! Hey!
Let's see. Not a lot of relics in here. In fact, none at all. Okay. It wasn't just a case of like, it'll show it even if I'm like come around after pressing the button in an earlier area and then moving here, so. Yeah, there's just nothing here right now. Where are we going?
Hey!
This way. Okay. Oh. All right, relics, relics, relics. Where are all the relics? Here we go. There's a couple here.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
All right, that was old parts.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
There's some simple circuits. Very nice. Nothing else in this room except the exit, which we need to get to.
Hey!
So this will put us on level 4, I think. Oh, hold on. There is something. Oh, there's quite a few in here. Hold on.
Hey!
All right. No, nothing good there. I mean, there's stuff. We're getting copper ore, stone, data disks, and whatever. But it's the simple circuits that I'm really after. We got spaceship model pieces. We picked up one simple circuit there. All right, let's get to the next level. We are currently on 3. Yeah, so we're heading into 4 now. Got some goodies right here. And more DNA model pieces. I mean, I guess we could just start mass donating some of these things that we already have to the museum, trying to work up our reputation that way and earn museum rewards, but they weren't that great. Except for, like, the very best one, right? And that's like, oh, you need 1,400.
Hey! Hey!
That's a long grind to get your hands on something like that.
Hey!
How are we doing? 2,200. Almost 23, so almost 11 o'clock. Down to 200 stamina. So, I mean, you know, we've gotten a few. We've gotten what we came for. Just, I guess I'm a little bit obsessive about, like, trying to maximize my stockpiles, right? I always want to have, like, 150 on hand, not 6, if I can manage it. Yep, another basic toolbox. Not exactly what we need. I guess we're digging through here.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Okay. Anything else? Oh, there's a big cache of goodies here.
Hey!
Some simple circuits. Very nice. 2 simple circuits there. Alright, what's next? Anything in the wall? No. Anything in the mound? No. Yeah, nothing in this chamber.
Hey!
I mean, plenty of copper, but that's not what I'm here for today. Here we go. What are you? Old parts.
Hey!
Data disk, power stones, windmill weather vane piece. A little something here. Oh, there we go. Let's make our way down. Oh, look at this. I've never seen this before. 2 fluorites. I'll take those. How am I supposed to get whatever this is? Is it like, oh, it's down here? Oh, look at this. Okay. There's another simple circuit. Love that. What do we got in here? Anything good? There's a little something over there. Was not what we were looking for, unfortunately. It looks like now... Oh, there's something here. Couple somethings. Basic toolbox. Huh. Where is that? Oh, that's on the floor above. I don't think we can get back to there. There's some more good stuff, though. Old parts, niter. More old parts. Okay. A lot of art museum and weather vane pieces. Another weather vane piece. Old parts. Got something going on over here. Let's get through this doorway and check it out. Okay, more windmill weather vane stuff. All right, well, that's all I can do. We're out of time and stamina, so we'll head back home and go to bed. But hey, we picked up quite a few, right? I think we picked up enough for... What do we get? We got 15? That's enough for 15 switchboards, and they usually come in orders of 3, so... That'll last me for a while on the simple circuits front. Let's get home. and we'll get some sleep. Now, we're heading out first thing in the morning, so I will take, let's see, it's 1:15. I've got an hour and 45. I will take a little bit of time here to do some workshop stuff, because we're probably going to get skipped past it tomorrow morning. You guys are fine as you are. You guys will set running to make some more, probably bronze or copper or something, I'm not sure. Let's take a look. So 150 each of copper and bronze. Steel, manganese we're low on. Alright, let's get 2 sets of manganese. And we'll get 1 set of chromium going. Why didn't you happen? Must have misclicked there. Okay, those are going to be running through the night and into the morning. The silver recyclers are fine. The rest of this, I think, is fine. We won't be able to pet our... We won't be able to pet our yak bells in the morning. We did harvest some sand leeks, which is fantastic. Take care of this real quick. These are bio crusts. Let's put some more sand leeks in, I think. Immediately restock that. And I think everything should have 100% full water because of the rain, right? Yeah, very nice. Okay. I guess that's all we can do right now. Where the hell is my camel? Oh yeah, you. Go home. And we'll do inventory management and be ready for tomorrow. All right. So we're selling these things, I think. This is new. The throwing rock is trash, but we'll just stick it in here. The basic toolbox, I feel like we have these somewhere. Or did I use them all? In some sense. I could have sworn we had these. That's an outstanding basic toolbox. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't get auto-sorted. Oh well. We've also got some niter and some model pieces here. Some fluorite. Windmill weather vane piece. Alright. Okay, so I think we're good. We want to sell these. This thing... I don't understand how this works, because I was trying to put this down. Maybe it can only go down outside? Yeah, okay. How long do I have? I have 1 hour. Alright, let's put this down somewhere. Somewhere it won't bother anybody? I mean, there's room back here in Storage Town. No, there's not, because it's got a 2 width, not a 1 width. I guess we'll put it next to this piece. Over here. I guess that's what we can do with it? Alright, yeah, it wouldn't go inside. For whatever reason. But that's fine, it can live there, and we can head to bed. Alright. Another good day in Sandrock. Let's hit the sack, get some rest, and head out tomorrow morning. Alright, something in the air mission is updated. Let's head out. Okay, I guess we do get a chance here to check our mail and whatnot, and then we have to head out. Let me just double check what the mission requires. So today is the 11th. It is Chee's birthday. Alright, we gotta give him something good. Maybe another equatorial mount would be the thing to do. I think I can make it. We'll have to see if we have time after we get back from this mission. So we just have to talk to Justice to start this. Alright, okay. We're good then. We'll do a few things here and then we'll head out. So, first of all, another article from the Tumbleweed Standard. Green gas gunks up gorge. Gas in your canyon? It's more likely than you think. Following an incident at the Blue Moon that we shall never speak of again, more bad news struck just the following day. We all know the Valley of Whispers, that quaint, funny little canyon oozing with toxic chemicals. What could go wrong, right? Well, as it turns out, all of that toxic ooze is in fact bad. And it's really ramped up recently. Before, we were pretty live and let live with the ooze, just staying out of its way, allowing it to ooze peacefully, oozily in its little ooze zone. But as of just recently, a lot of the gas has been floating out of the canyon and infecting citizens and critters alike. Note that the symptoms resulting from gas exposure are extremely mild, though long-term effects are still unknown, so probably best to avoid the gas whenever possible. I mean, have you ever heard anyone say, dang, I really regret not inhaling more toxic chemicals? So yeah, even if the effects are mild, probably better to just not. Nevertheless, our brave Civil Corps is on the case. With Max taking the lead, our Corps plans to head down to the canyon as soon as possible and find out what the darn dealio is already. That green gas has got to go. Agreed. From City Hall, remember to register for Showdown at high noon. Everyone who wants to participate needs to go to the High Noon Arena tomorrow to register and choose their partner. Okay, that's cool. I want to do that with my girlfriend, Mian. I don't know if she's a good fighter or not. I think Grace is probably a better fighter, but we can carry her regardless. And we have a gift from Miguel. A potted purple hydrangea. Ugh, Miguel, you're the worst. All right, let's do animals and then we'll head out on this mission. Nemo, hello. Have some dog food because I love you, because you're my pet. And then why don't you go out and... What do we want him to do? We did explore yesterday. Collection? I mean, there's meat in this, and then there's ore in dig. I think... Honestly, I think dig is probably the best one. Just getting more ore is always a good thing. Hello, Timon. Have a bloodstone. And then... Go out and dig for me. Thanks, buddy. Let me go pet the Acmels. We'll start with Toodles. Then Doodles. Then Noodles. And Scamp. Alright. Collect the poops. And the products. 19 yak milk, 21 hair. They actually produce quite a lot, don't they? I think I could maybe just start selling this for cash. But we might saturate the market. I don't know exactly how that works. I do want to get the refiner running for more fluorite. Let's throw some more copper ore in there. We've got a lot of it right now. And I think that's it. Yeah, I do think that's it. All right. So let's head out and meet Justice. Hold on, there's a lot of orange circles on the board right now. Go to the moisture farm. Go to City Hall. Go to the Blue Moon Saloon. Yeah, there's kind of a lot going on. And then it looks like we can register over by the clinic for the showdown at high noon. All right, so we got a lot of things we can do today. It might be one of those rare days when we don't actually do commissions just because the day gets so full. We'll have to wait and see. But I think we'll head over towards City Hall first to try and meet up with Justice. We might trigger something else along the way. I do have my protective suit available. Okay. You know what? Let's see what this is. Yeah, okay.
And you are?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Arvio. I run by the stairs, the only general store in town. Nevertheless, I think you'll find out.
I remember. The billboard, right? At the train station. You raised your hand the other day when I suggested you leave Sandrock.
I just wanted to comment that tourist faded out of existence when he realized he was interfering with the cutscene. And I wish all the regular NPCs would do that too.
Well, you know, you made a really good offer, and I moved to Sandrock for the opportunities. So, it was hard to, ignore it.
What should I say? Do I just stay silent and let Arvio dig his own grave, or do I get involved? I think I get involved, right? Hey, what's going on?
You came at the perfect time. I was about to introduce our wonderful Mr. Musa here to the plan. Speaking of which, please take a look at this gift box. You'll see it contains a hand-picked selection of Sandrock specialties. My sister's pottery, sand rice, and dried sandberry. All fine goods, unavailable outside of this town. But of course, the highlight is certainly this eye-catching, dashing, beautiful gift box. This will bring customers from all over. If you'd invest and buy the stairs, we can make these the biggest thing since, well, since ever.
So, he's got an inflated opinion of his own appeal. Realistically, if you put your sister on the box, it would sell like hotcakes. And also, you're not someone who does well with invested money. So, I don't know if I can support you right now, RVO.
You want me to invest? In what? A gift box?
Of course. A gift box as beautiful as this. People will clamor to buy it. The billboard I set up has been bringing in customers already. Why? People step off the train and the first thing they ask is, "Where's by the stairs?"
Okay, is that it?
Well, yeah. For now. If you invest, we'll be able to make better products all the time.
And what do you think?
I like RVO, but we're trying to get this guy to invest in the town. And acting like we don't have a lick of business sense is a bit rough. Honestly, RVO, it's a bit weak.
I agree. First question. Do you know how many tourists come to Sandrock every year?
Several thousand? I see a few people coming off the train every day.
According to my team in Atara, Sandrock sees a yearly average of less than 200 tourists.
So few?
Your current demographic consists of tourists and local residents. With your current volume of inventory, I would estimate that your net profits are probably around 1,000 goals per month. So how much additional profit would your gift box generate?
Jesus, if he's right, RVO is dirt poor. What are we making? Like 100,000 goals a month?
Double?
Optimistic, but fine. Let's say it doubles your income. Your monthly profits would be 2,000 goals. Let's take, for sake of argument, my previous investment into Highwind's general store. How much do you think that now makes?
I couldn't guess.
It now has an operational income of 100,000 goals per month. According to our contract, I receive 20,000 goals per month return on my investment.
What? That's so much.
Well, if that's all you have, then I think we're done here.
Wait, Mr. Musa, I have more.
I'm listening.
My billboard. Right. You saw it when you came in. That'll double my income again. It's marketing.
You don't understand. This marketing is just photos of you. What am I learning about the product? Where's the branding? All right, we're done.
100,000 calls. That much money. What am I doing wrong?
RVO is devastated. What should I say? Well, hopefully you learn from your mistakes. I mean, he gave you some good advice right there. Stop putting pictures of your face on the product and do some actual branding. But you know what? Don't worry. You'll have plenty of chances. You're a young man.
Sorry. I need some time to think.
Yeah, maybe like try to learn something about business instead of just flying by the seat of your pants and trying to wing everything. I don't know what to tell you. Amira's business is successful. Maybe talk to her. Yeah, it's a little rough for him. He's kind of a dope. He's good-hearted, but not particularly bright.
People think that if they just copy what I do, they'll be rich and famous. But they kind of miss the point. You need introspection. It's not about me, it's about you.
Interesting advice. All right, let's go kick off the
I just
investigation.
received a telegram from Representative Gregorsick.
Or maybe not.
Any news?
He tried to make our case, but the rest of the Alliance Council doesn't agree. They don't believe Sandrock will ever be green again, which means...
Without Musa's investment, we're dead in the water.
just dead. No water.
You know what? Don't worry. We got this. I think our response to this chemical leak is gonna maybe improve his opinion of us.
That's the spirit. Let's push through this crisis. Let's show Musa how tough we really are.
All we can do is our best. You're right. Let's not give up hope. Oh, thanks for stopping by. I think we needed to hear some encouraging words.
And by the way, Musa has been poking around the moisture farm, doing a bit of his own research. He's been saying he thinks we're really onto something.
Now you're getting me overly hopeful. I feel like a kid losing sleep the night before the day of the bright sun.
Just breathe, Trudy. Like you said, all we can do is our best.
Right. Better to just get back to it.
Okay. So wait, how do I kick off this event? This mission or whatever? That's the Blue Moon Saloon. That's the Moisture Farm. Oh, this is something in the air. Okay. You know what? Let's go do this, and we'll leave these other things. I think these are probably parts of the same, like, interrelated quest line of, you know, Musa and this crisis that we're facing. So I think we will head out now. It's been a long episode that I thought would start with this and ended up not. Mostly because I did all that relic farming. That took up a bunch of time, huh? Yeah, let's go meet up with the Civil Corps and get started on dealing with the chemical spill. It's only 8:30 in the morning, but it's a long day ahead of us. We're at 36 minutes. We might have to cut off in the middle of this. I'm not sure. We'll see how long this, whatever it is, takes.
You ready? Neon already brought us our protective suits this morning, so we're good to go. Be sure to bring some weapons. Not sure what we'll run into down there.
Let's roll out.
Hey, that's my line. But, yeah, nothing to it but to do it. We're gonna go on ahead and wait for you there. Already got our suits on. Never can be too careful.
The gas is pretty far from here, Sheriff. Think we really need to wear them right now? It's hot.
Look, partner, know how I've been able to stick around for so long?
By being cool under pressure? Or having that never say die attitude? Maybe always defending the weak? I don't know.
Right. I mean, no. By being careful. One slip up, and that's the end of it out here in the Eufaula. You know that, man.
Okay. Leak and destroy mission start. All right, well, we're going to need to equip our protective suit here. And you're going to have to go home, buddy. All right, let's go. They're fighting Rockinas. All right, so we got to go to the Valley of Whispers. All right, I mean, if you guys are going to fight them, I guess I'll have to get involved. All right. Now, let's head down. I've already explored the valley. I've kind of mapped it out, so I'm familiar with it. We'll have to see about what this quest entails here. Let me start by taking out the imps.
Okay, here we go. Make sure all your suits are on tight. Find the source of the goo and stop it. That's our mission.
All right.
What a view. From afar, I thought these pillars were rocks.
There's always been some pollutants in this canyon from years of reckless salvaging, so we rarely venture down here now. But you know, this canyon's completely man-made. They just dug and dug until all that's left were these old world husks.
The power of man is both awe-inspiring and terrifying.
Getting philosophical?
I can't wrap my head around how the buildings of the old world were built sturdy enough to withstand both the day of calamity and the passing of time. Then, hundreds of years later, people go looking for these old buildings and created this canyon.
Yeah.
But then I think about how I stack rocks, and it all makes sense.
It does?
It just takes time and patience.
Okay, guys, I got an important phone call I need to take, so I have to interrupt the recording. We'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, folks. My mother was physically in the Apple store buying a computer and needed help, and it wasn't the kind of thing where I could call her back later. She was like speaking to a sales associate, so I had to pause the recording to go answer her phone call and help her out. She ended up getting an MacBook Air with an M3 chip. Hope she loves it. We're currently dealing with this idiot. Okay. So, we have to explore the valley and find the cause of the leak. I would guess that the check mark there is going to take us exactly where we need to go. Oh, aluminum scrap. I forgot this was here. I do want this. Hold on, guys. You fight the enemies. I'm gonna scrap up some aluminum here. Ah.
Teareth this lodging apart until we findeth her. The wench might not but be in hiding here somewhere. Smoketh her out.
Interesting. The Rat Queen, a new antagonist, is leading her minions to try to smoke somebody out. The wench. Could that be Martel? We know she's been missing for years, but she was never confirmed dead. Maybe she somehow has been surviving in the valley here. What other wench could it be? I can't think of any other women who are, like, missing from town right now. Or that we know about. Yeah, very interesting. All right, let's definitely fight her.
Halt! Who goeth there?
What are they, pretending not to be there? Oh, they were looking for the voice. So those are her minions and the Rat Queen's up top. Got it.
What endues thee here? What is thy quest?
Anyway, why is she dressed like Snow White? I mean, I guess if she's rat royalty, it kind of makes sense.
Saveth thy breath. Thou art the princess's guardeth, nay doubteth, working for mine own stepdaughter.
Oh, okay, so it's not Martel. The princess. Who the hell is this?
They talking.
I've heard enough. Guards, seize those folk.
Well, Rat Queen, that's a mistake.
The fumes from the gas leaks aren't making thee dizzy. Yeah, careth not. Destroyeth them.
We coming. Peace.
All right, sorry, I gotta pause again. Sorry about that. A complicated decision on whether or not to purchase AppleCare. I can't... I love you, Mom, but you could have made that decision without me. Okay. I think we're gonna have a fight here against the rat minions? Yes. Okay, well, this will be over soon. Oh, I got hit.
Thief did knock out all mine own henchmen. I hate when people doeth that. We shall meeteth again, humans. And next timeth, we shall beest did prepare.
It's like she doesn't actually know how archaic grammar works. She's role-playing or cosplaying.
Folks were the ones causing the leaks. What in the...
Sir, it seems we stumbled into some sort of mutant rodent political conflict.
That's a surprisingly astute assessment, Unsure.
Okay. Let's just keep our eyes on the prize. Plug up the pipe. We'll think about how to keep the rodents out later. All right. We got your back. Roll out.
Okay, I will undoubtedly roll out. But first I'm gonna scrap this aluminum. Or salvage this aluminum.
Well, here we are.
Be careful.
Yeah, I know how to deal with this, guys. Chromium steel plates. Very nice. Iron latches and iron wire. I guess we had everything already built.
Nice one, builder.
Good job. That's one. But it looks like there might be more than one leak. Let's look around.
Okay. Any more scrap? Is this scrap? No. Okay. Is this where we're finally going to get to build this ladder?
Now I remember where I've heard about these rat people before. That rat lady was the queen of the Banda Rats. They're known for stealing minor objects of sentimental value. My rocks could be in danger.
Banda Rats? Where'd you hear something like that?
Well, in efforts to keep up with Captain's stellar record of mouse catching, I decided to do a bit of research on mice, mises, and other mouse-related creatures.
I see. You know, I don't think anyone actually expects you to catch any mice, pal. It really is more of a cat thing. It's kinda the main reason we hired him in the first place.
You said it yourself, sir. A true Civil Corps hero knows every one of our duties inside and out, and can perform any one of them on command if necessary.
Yeah, I did say something like that.
Yeah, but you expected him to use common sense. The Band of Rats were the first major antagonist in the first game. I didn't go much beyond fighting them. I only got to like through the first month when I was playing Portia. But the Band of Rats definitely showed up, and so it's interesting that they've reappeared now here in Portia. Okay. So there's a pipe up there. Now I have climbed this before. Okay, that's why this is climbable. I remember asking why when I got stuck inside last time, and actually, with that in mind, let's do a quick save. But we had to climb our way up, and I couldn't understand why. Now I do. It's to fix this pipe. We're gonna need more of these items. Fortunately, we have a lot prepared.
Civil Corps 2, weird poison gas, 0.
Nice work. Let's look around to see if there are any more leaks. Maybe we can get back to town in time for happy hour at the Blue Moon.
Isn't all the milk in town poisoned right now?
Good point.
Good point. I guess we won't drink any yak milk. I think it is kind of weird that even the adults don't have alcohol in this world. They just have yak milk. But like, because it's non-alcoholic, even though it's non-alcoholic, it seems like they don't let the children drink it. It's kind of a weird quirk of the game's lore. It's very, very odd to me. Looks like we're running over this way. What was that? Is there like radiation over here? I don't know. So yeah, we still haven't found... There was a couple of books that we found here, and we didn't find the first one. I wish we could find that, because I'd like to read those. But let's take out these masked fiends real quick. And then we'll go deal with this pipe leak.
Nice one. This seems to be the last one. You guys feel that?
The feeling of bonding? The feeling of accomplishment that comes with overcoming a challenge together? The feeling of friendship?
Yeah, that. But also, the air is still so thick, even through the suit. But we plugged all the leaks. What gives?
Maybe we can ask that guy.
Whoa!
Permission to treat target as hostile, sir.
It's a mutant, man.
I hate it when I'm right.
Contaminated plier ramp. Okay. Alright, well, we took down the king.
That was a close one.
Not really. We kind of owned that guy.
Good point, Unsure. You're really rocking the like accepting reality thing today.
Never mind that. Did this dude come out of the pop works? Glad you sealed him up. These old war pops are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Mission accomplished, sir?
Well, not exactly. All this goo is still here. And it's still giving off the weird green gas. Tell you one thing, we're gonna need more than a mop and bucket. What's this then? Seems this is the, consumer version of this here green goo. Looks like they were all ready to be shipped. Expiration date, CE 12,000.
So it's still good for another 11,320 years or so. Pass it this way.
Yeah, all right, pal.
To use, massage through hair and rinse well. Ooh, ingredients. I love reading these. Alkylamidbetine. Wow, wonder what that is.
My peach is great ghost. You've got it.
Got it right here, sir. You just gave it to me.
The key to getting rid of all this gunk is right there in your hand.
The magic that was in you all along.
Magic?
Come on, man. What are you talking about with the list of ingredients? Director Chi will know exactly how this stuff is made. Then he can put it into the, I don't know, anti-chemical, spline reticulation scanning thing.
Then he can invent a thing to make it go away?
Bingo. Now you're on the trolley. And good call with that ingredients thing too, man. That's flipping teamwork.
Just doing my job.
All right.
What was
Ready
that?
to wrap this mission
Was
up?
that the three of us?
You take this container to Director Chi. Admittedly, we're following up on a hunch, but it's the best lead we got.
All right, sure thing.
Right on. Now, let's get out of here before another one of those mutant guys shows up.
Okay, mission cleared, and we've got some interesting new lore to deal with. We've got Bandy Rat lore entries to read, we've got the Green Goo to look at, and we've got the main quest to advance here. All that's exciting, but all that's going to have to wait for next time because this one ran a little bit long. And apologies for all those interruptions. I know they were minor to you, but to me they seemed invasive, I guess. But, you know, when mom needs help, she needs help, and I got to give it because I am filial by nature. That's going to be it for this time, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Looks like we got more interesting things to come in episodes ahead. Hope to see you there. Until then, take care.